Hey guys, what's up? It's Still Perfect here, and as requested, I'm doing a live commentary one more time, and this time I'm battling JohnOrigins from YouTube. Also, a much better battler than all the others that I've been facing so far. So, alright, he's waiting for me until I challenge him, so let's go ahead and get started. I believe his name is John, but it seems like I cannot challenge him, which is... Wait a second. You gotta ask his name though, because I don't remember his name. What's your in-game name? There goes. I am chatting with him on Skype, obviously, otherwise the communication wouldn't be possible. He says John, but okay, that's the John that I just tried to click, which is not online, so I cannot really challenge him, so that's unnecessary. You are not online. Alright. Maybe he'll get online now. Alright, now he is. That's cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with just normal rules. As for single battle with normal rules, game chat on. Now let's just turn that off because I'm not feeling like talking to him while doing this battle, because why would I? Hopefully this is going to be an epic match. By the way, I'm using a new team. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna turn off the volume a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna disturb the video, but I hope not. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I think that's loud enough. So we're gonna be battling John, as we can see. So we're gonna go to battle start. I'm gonna choose my party, because all my guys are on my party. Okay. Please wait until preparations are completed. Alright, that's cool. Alright, for beginners, I'm going to note down his team, obviously, because I always do that. I don't like do it out of my head, you know, I don't try to like memorize them, I'll just write them down. So we've got Chestnut with possible bulletproof ability, bulletproof, some kind of... Okay, so got a heat form Rotom. We've got a Caesar, possible Mega-Evolution. There goes. We got a Goodra. Awesome special defense tank. Gyarados, which could also go Mega. And a Fortress, which is most likely going to set up the, spikes and stuff like that. So... yeah, now, judging by his team, as you can see, Rotom is a possible starter, leader, so he's Chestnut. But I'd say he's gonna lead off with his Fortress. So I'm going to lead off with my Electro, aka my Electivire, and this guy has Fire Punch with a Choice Band. So let's go ahead and get started. This might be a very good battle. I just hope. I have my hopes up. Let me just write down here, good luck and have fun. Alright, ladies and gents, a live commentated Wi-Fi battle versus JohnOrigins. Link to his channel will be down in the description with additional information about his channel and other stuff such as my Twitter and Facebook. If you would be so kind to leave a like, because I like the likes and it helps me out and it lets me know that you guys want more. Alright. So he's gonna lead her with a Scizor, and I'm gonna lead her with my Electabuzz. I don't know if he faces a lot of Electabuzz, but me going for the straight Fire Punch would be a little bit of a stupid move, actually. So I'd say I could go for Wild Charge. No, he wouldn't go into his Gyarados, according to the match up. I mean, Electric is super effective against water, so what do I do here? Fire Punch will not hit Goodra for super effective damage. It might bring out Rotom, so Earthquake is avoided by 2 Pokemon. Cross Chop is avoided by 1. It's not. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go for Fire Punch. Oh, awesome. There goes, right to the doom. He goes down immediately. He did not see that coming. I guess Fire Punch was the better choice overall. Alright, so that's a early 6-5. That's pretty good. I like that. Alright, judging by the amount of damage that this guy actually did, he might just discover that I'm actually choice banded. I'm not going to stay in though. He might go for the Fold Switch or Will-O-Wisp. Or Overheat. That could be a thing. But since he knows I have a Goodra and a Azumarill, I'd say he's probably going to expect the switch. And no, he will just go for the Will-O-Wisp. I have this weird feeling he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Well, you know what? I'm just going out into my Goodra. Let's go ahead and see what he does. I put my bets on Will-O-Wisp, but he could also go for the Fold Switch, expecting a switch or something like that. Oh, he's gonna go for the Trick. That's good too. I don't mind that. He might give me a choice specs or something like that. He gives me a choice scarf. And he just got a red card, which is not too good. Alright, he's most likely going to switch out, obviously. He might be expecting a Draco Meteor. If he switch out and he expects a Draco Meteor, his possible switches will be Fortress and Gyarados. So I'm putting my bets on Fortress and I'm actually going to go for the Fire Blast. Oh damn it, he stays in. Well, that's shitty. That's not gonna do anything. Oh god. He's gonna force me to switch out. Hopefully Azumarill doesn't come out. Oh, Alexam comes out. That's good. That's also a new guy that I have. Oh, I don't have Synchronize or Synchronize. I have Inner Focus. Hocus Pocus. Alright, well, that's fantastic. I am going to go for... I mean, he has Trick. He has Will-O-Wisp. He possibly has Fold Switch, which is most certainly. And maybe Overhit. Yeah, that explain a lot. I could go for the Mega right now, but I don't see Alakazam being really useful in this game. So I'm just going to go for the Taunt. He will most likely go for the Fold Switch to deal some damage, but in case he tries something else, I'll just go for the Taunt. Yeah, that was a stupid move, I know. I just realized it. Oh god. Okay, what is he going to bring out? His Scissor is out of the game, so there is no possible Bullet Punch coming. So I'm kind of wondering what he's gonna bring out. It's gonna be his Fortress. Well, that's fine. Well, this is shitty. I'm actually going to switch. What do I do now? I could potentially go into Aggron, but what would I do with Aggron? Nah, I don't see the point in going into Aggron. I am going to switch into... I'm going to switch into a Azumarill. Let's see what he's going to do. He's possibly going to set up the Stealth Rocks, and if he doesn't do that, maybe the Spikes, and if he doesn't do that, the Gyro Ball. Yeah, there goes the Gyro Ball. Okay. That does a lot of damage. Yeah, but of course, Azumarill is part Fairy type, therefore it's actually normal effective instead of not super effective, because Steel is not super effective against water. Alright. What are we going to do here? I could go for the Belly Drum. That's a given. But the only attacking move that I have on my Azumarill is Aqua Jet and Play Rough. Considering the fact that Gyarados is faster and Goodra is slower, Heatran Chestnut is Grass type, that's not resisted. I am just going to go for the straight Play Rough, see what this guy goes for. And I miss. That shit sucks. Oh god, I forgot about that. I didn't know Fortress learned Fold Switch. That's retarded. Damn it. He gets a critical hit, which is, yeah, it sucks, but okay. I need to pay attention now, because this guy might just sweep my ass. I'm not up for that. I don't know if he's going to go for a setup move here. I'm not quite familiar with Chestnuts, so this is going to be a hassle. He might be just willing to attack me. But he could also set up a Stealth Rock, a Substitute or something like that. Bulk Up, something. I don't know, but I'm actually going to go for the Protect. I'm just going to scout what this guy's going to do. Hopefully he doesn't set up on me, because that would be just terrible. Okay, he goes for the Seed Bomb. I'm just gonna get a little bit of more leftovers recovery, and I am definitely getting the hell out of here, because this is absolutely not good for me. I could go out into Pinsir. Yeah, I could do that. But I don't think this guy is stupid enough to go for the Seed Bomb one more time, so I'm just going to switch into my Alakazam as a Death Father so I can bring out my Pinsir, go for the Mega Evolution, and just go from there. Lead Seed. Alright. That's not bad, dude. Damn it. Now that I think about it, I could have gone for the freaking... Oh my god, he just completely anticipated my switch right there. That was a perfect switch. He's gonna send out his Goodra after this. I'm pretty sure about that. But therefore, I'm just going to go for the Dazzling Gem. He's going to go for the Spiky Shield. Damn it! Playing really bad now. Protected himself. Lead Seed is going to kill me. And well played. Well, now I do know that his Chestnut has that Spiky Shield, has Seed Bomb and Lead Seed. So, what do I do here? Excuse me. This is a tough position, you know. Alright, so I might just go for Aggron and just go Mega with him. But no, I really want to see Scizor do something in this game, seriously. I am so pumped for this guy to do something in this game. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Mega Evolve, go for the Sword Dance, and he might just, yeah, perfect. That's just perfect. That's awesome. That's a 4-stars. Alright, so this is the moment of the truth. Here's where I'm definitely going to find out if Pinsir can deal some heavy damage to a heavily armored Pokemon with a very high defense stat. I am very curious. Okay. Alright, I have three possibilities. I could go for Trash, which by the way becomes Flying type because of the ability Aerolite of Mega-Pinsir, which makes normal type attacks become Flying type attacks. Therefore, I do have some sort of Brave Bird right now, or the Outrage, or something like that. I'm just going to go for the Trash, which is going to be stabbed, and is going to be neutral damage. Let's just see how far this brings me. That was just so close. OMG, that was just so close, ladies and gents. It's because of that sturdy that he didn't die. He is so lucky. He is so lucky. Well, his Forester is going to die anyway. That much I know. Or something else might just come in and just take that hit, but I don't think he's going to sacrifice anything else. He's just going to let his Foresters die, which totally makes sense. I mean, what is this thing going to do with 1 HP? Alright, Foresters goes down. Let's just go ahead and take a look. He's got 4 Pokemons left. Still that possible Mega Gyarados. Well, that's actually the only Mega that he can use at this point. So I'm guessing that he was just waiting for me until I showed my Mega so he can accordingly play to it. Nah, just kidding. He lost his Scizor, so there was no Mega Scizor anymore. Yeah. What do we do next? Oh man. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. What are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? You have 4 possibilities, 4 possible Pokemons that can come in and do something. We got a Gyarados, the Goodra, the Heat form Rotom, and we've got the Chestnut. He's gonna bring out his Rotom, which is, oh crap! I just got a 3-turn Trash, which is awesome. Well, it's not awesome. I think he's part electric, so that'll be not super effective. But it will take him down. Awesome. That's awesome. That's so freaking awesome. Alright, so his Heatran is actually out of the game. And Pinsir is such a monster. Mega-Pinsir is such a monster. Alright, Gyarados. He's going to go Mega. He's definitely going to go Mega on this one. You know, it's kind of annoying because I'm confused right now, and if I hit myself, that would be just messy. That's just going to be so bad. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know what, guys? I'm actually going to go ahead and test my luck. I'm going to test my luck. So here comes this Mega Gyarados. totally anticipated. I mean, it was obvious. It was the only Mega that he could get to at this point. His ability changes to Wall Breaker. I'm actually confused, and I'm going to go for another trash. That is so lucky of me. And that is going to do a lot of damage. That's going to take him out. Oh shit, man. Oh my god, you are so unlucky, John. I'm so sorry, John. I mean, you know, this is part of the game. This is... wow. I am so lucky. He just lost his Mega just in one single turn. That's terrible, dude. That's terrible. So he's got a Goodra left and a Chestnut. I could still hit myself in the confusion though, which does happen right now, which is a shame, because I would have done a lot of damage with that trash. He takes me out with a Fire Blast. We both lose our Megas. Still, that's cool with me. That's cool with me because my Mega took down his Mega, so I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm happy with the results. Okay, so what do I bring out next? Bring out Aggron on a Fire Blast. I'm not too sure about that. And Heavy Slam is not going to do that much damage. Power Up Punch is not going to do jack shit. And if I bring out my Good, I could go for a Draco Meteor, but not sure if I should do that. Okay, let's see what my Electivire, aka Electro, is willing to do for me. Nothing. Cross Chop, Fire Punch, Earthquake, and Wild Charge. I'll just save this guy until he brings out his Chestnut. I'm just going to bring out my Sumail. And I'm just going to cross my fingers because I have no idea which one of these two guys has a higher base speed. So I'm actually going to go for... actually nothing, I'm just going to go for the Protect. I'm just going to spam for one extra turn so that I can get more leftovers recovery. And that might just help me out in the long run. He tried to go for the Toxic though. And I'm so sorry guys, I don't know, my throat is acting up right now. I'm gonna go for the Play Rough here, that's gonna be super effective. At least if I get to attack first. Otherwise he might just kill me with something. Oh, he's gonna go for Fire Blast. That's not going to be super effective, and that's probably not going to do that much damage. That's awesome. Alright, he doesn't get the burn. Play Rough. That is going to take him down in one blow. Well, that's amazing. Only one Pokemon left. Chestnut. What is Chestnut going to do? That is the thing that I'm actually wondering about right now. He has that super effective Seed Bomb. And he's got Lead Seed and he's got King Shield. So, yeah. Considering the fact that he's faster, I don't see the point of him actually going for a King Shield, so I'm actually staying in and going for the Play Rough. He's going to do that. Why not? He's going to go for the Seed Bomb. That's going to take me out. Yep, it does. That just... yeah, that's so true. That was inevitable. So... alright, so Seed Bomb, Lead Seed, and King Shield. This is going to bring out my Electivire. You know what's going to be funny right now? He's actually going to go for the King Shield. I'm just going to get my Troll Face on. I'm just going to switch knowing that he's going to go for his King Shield. Going to go out into my Goodra. This is going to be funny. I'm actually... it would be funny if he just didn't do that. If he just went for it. Yeah, there he goes for the Spiky Shield. Did I say King Shield? I meant Spiky Shield. That... I'm sorry, bro. I just had to do that. Alright, Fire Blast. Super effective. Most likely going to do a lot of damage. Awesome. He's gonna go for the Lead Seed. And, yeah. He knows I'm locked into Fire Blast right now because, of course, he tricked me a Choice Scarf at the very beginning of the game. So, I'm locked into freaking Fire Blast. And that's not awesome, you know. I don't like that. Alright, he'll be receiving a lot of HP from this point on. So, wow, what do I do now? I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to switch into my Aggron. Or do I just stay in and go for another Fire Blast? I don't know what's good. I'm just going to stay in case he goes for Off Prediction or something like that. I'm just going to stay in. Go for Fire Blast. Yeah, awesome. He doesn't go for the Spiky Shield. I don't even know if Spiky Shield actually works on Chestnut. I mean on Goodra when a Pokemon is actually going for the special attack. So that's pretty much the game, guys. Thank you very much for watching. A 3-0. Very good game in my opinion. Thank you very much, JohnOrigins, for the battle. It was really awesome. Guys, if you want to check him out, the link will be down in the description. He's a very good guy. Posts some very good Wi-Fi battles and other different videos. So, anyways, guys, this has been Castler Perfect. I am freaking not out yet because you guys need to follow me on Twitter, add me on Facebook, comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll love you guys forever, and I'll see you guys next time.